You're ready, I'm ready.
Hellos.
Hello.
Great.
I could have honestly went for longer, but I just felt like it kind of got annoying.
Yeah,
So.
it actually kind of did.
It actually kind of did.
Yeah, it kind of did.
No way.
No way, you
fam.
guys. You guys is.
You guys is. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode from your favorite podcast, Mindsinneutral.
Mindsinneutral. Okay, girl. Okay, خلاص. Enough.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my god, do you remember something last week? I forgot to say. Do you know what day it is? It's Thursday.
Girl.
I always forget that. Why am I in charge of this role?
I don't know. You took it.
Okay, then you do it.
Hey guys, it's Thursday. Ghana, do you know what that means?
What does it mean, Shahad?
It means it's time to shift your minds to neutral and sit back and relax.
Sit back
And relax and listen to us
chit chat. My
name is Ghana.
The way you got to it before me. My name is Rena.
And my name is Shahad.
And another episode to you. It's episode 22.
Ooh.
I don't know about you. It took me a minute to load
But
that
I'm
song.
feeling 22.
Everything's gonna be alright if you keep me next to you. Anyway,
Okay, got it.
damn, Shad has an attitude today, guys.
Girl,
What's going
I don't know
on?
how I have an attitude.
Attitude?
Attitude.
Bro, I'm trying to cover my neck. I feel like the side is showing. Like, I'm trying so hard to, like, pull
I
it
can't
this way.
see it.
Yeah,
There's
you can't see it
nothing.
right now, but
Yeah.
I feel like later on you might. So I'm
Okay.
gonna try to constantly, like, pull and
Yeah.
fix up my hijab. Anyway, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. This weekend was the most hectic weekend I have ever had in
Really?
my whole entire existence of life.
What? To be honest, I feel like I haven't spoken to you at all.
Yeah,
So you
honestly,
need
she
to-
never spoke to me
Okay.
this week.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's my fault.
It's your
We're
fault.
gonna bring this in front
Yeah.
of the camera.
Yeah, we need people to judge.
Go on.
Okay, so guys, Rena never called me this weekend, and I felt like she was not being my bestie.
Well, I felt like Shad wasn't being my bestie because I'm used to her blowing up my phone.
Well, I
And
blew
this
up her
weekend-
phone with snaps, and I blew up her phone.
This weekend I
Where
was so
you
sick.
at, girl?
I was
What
so
you
sick.
doing, girl?
Do you not
Am
hear
I
my nose is
seeing you
nasally?
today, girl?
My nose is nasally, and I have midterms. So I was really busy.
Yeah,
She should have texted
I
me
gave
and been
you-
like, no. You should have texted me and been like, oh my god, Rina, you're sick. Let me
I
come
did
over.
not know that.
I literally told you, Shahad, I'm not coming over because I'm sick and I have a midterm. And you could hear it from my voice notes.
Okay, well, to be honest, I didn't actually listen to your voice notes.
What? Are you actually for real?
Kind of.
You're for real?
I'm so for real.
So
It
then
was-
how did you know that I wasn't coming over?
Because I read like the first line and I was like, okay.
Oh, like from Snap
Yeah.
transcript. You're so jarring. I can't believe you. Bro, I was over here dying.
I did not.
I
did not know that.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have. Maybe I didn't have the voice to speak. Thank God I do today, because, this is my career now.
This is your
This is my career now.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy that you didn't listen to my voice note. Yeah, well, communication is something Shahad needs to work on. And
It's not that deep, you guys.
She always blames me for things that also have her end on it as well. So it's not always my fault.
Okay.
I will own up to my mistakes, but
I own up to my mistake.
okay.
Mistake one.
One
mistake.
One. I didn't listen to your voice
Yeah.
note. That's it. The rest is on Rina, right?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, tell me, why was your
Weekend so
Yeah.
hectic?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, on Friday, we were meant to have a family visit us.
Okay.
So in the morning, me and my mom, we woke up, we made like this whole meals. Because,
you were meant, so they never came.
Huh?
You were meant. Because you said we were meant to have this.
Yeah.
So they never came.
They never came. Wait, I ruined the story. Anyways, we made a whole meal and like we cleaned and everything, and then the last minute they were like, "We're not coming."
That
And,
is
like,
so annoying. What was their excuse?
They actually live very far away, and they didn't have anyone to come and like drop them off because they came from Egypt.
Oh,
so they don't know the ways. And
okay.
there was a person that was like, "It's fine, I'll take you," but that person I think dipped on them, so it wasn't their fault.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they don't know like any other way of transportation to come here.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's annoying
it's
though.
so annoying. I was so frustrated.
Yeah.
And then anyways, I was like, you know what? I want to go out.
So you went out.
So I went out. I called some people. I'm like, "You free? You free? You free?" And then they were like, "Yeah, yeah." So one of the girls had a fever the day before, but she was like, "No, I'm good now." I was like, "Okay, if you say so."
Everyone's getting sick, bro.
So we went out. We got some boba, and then we went to like see the horses.
The horses.
Yeah, like
Whose horses? Which horses?
there is a park, and they have like a horse stable.
No way.
Yeah.
Near your house.
Yeah, in front of my house.
Why did she never take
I
me?
did not know
Okay.
until like one of my friends brought it up. I was like, "What?"
Okay.
And then we went and we saw the horses and stuff, and the horses were eating, and some like
So
horses were like, it was
cute.
so nice. And then like the friend, she was like, "Guys, I'm gonna faint." And we like look at her and we're like, "What?" She was like, "We need to get back in the car right now." So I'm like, "Okay." So we get back in the car. She's laying down, and like we're like, "Do you want water? Do you want?" She was like, "I just want AC." I turn on the AC. She's like, "No, no, no, I don't want AC." Turn off. She's like, "No, turn it back on." Like
Oh my
she is
God.
going like I don't know, like her temperature, body temperature was
Was
fluctuating,
yeah, yeah,
and I was so scared. And then I was like I needed to get back home.
yeah.
So I was like, "What do you guys want me to do?" And they're like, "Okay, just drop her and me off to my house."
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I dropped them both to like one of the other friend's house, and I was talking to her in the car.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, this girl had the audacity to she was like raising her hand like this, talking to me. Then all of a sudden,
Did
her
she
hands
sneeze in your face?
fall, and her eyes close, and she just goes like that. And I am like,
Wait, why is that? Why did you?
I'm,
you,
what,
you like amped it up. I thought because you're like she had the audacity.
bro?
Audacity for what?
I thought she fainted.
Oh, she just passed out. She
She
slept.
No, she just closed her eyes and stopped talking to me, and I was like, "Aya, are you awake?"
Okay.
And then she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why did you just stop talking then?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
you passed out in my
Oh
car."
my God.
And she was like, "Sorry, I just thought I was gonna pass out, so I just passed like
I just basically passed
act
out.
out like I
Yeah,
passed out. I don't
yeah.
know." I was like, "Oh my God, girl, bro!" Like the mini panic attack I had
I'm sure.
when she just stopped talking,
I'm sure,
and she just
bro.
went all like,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. And then anyways, like we brought her to my friend's bedroom,
Okay.
and like she just passed out.
Damn.
Yeah, like that was so scary. Like I was like, "Oh my God, what do I do?" Anyways, the next day I
Yeah.
had work.
Okay.
So I woke up at 8,
Okay.
and then I had to go to work. I had the classes from 10 to 11:30, and then from 12 to 1:30, and then I had a class at 3. So from 1:30 to 3,
free.
I was free. So I decided to go shopping. And then that was the worst decision of my life, because the amount of money I've spent, horrible,
Stop.
disgusting.
And we were literally talking about how we were meant to save money
Yeah,
this month.
I know.
Girl.
I know. No, but actually I'm not doing that bad.
Okay.
But like that day, like I
You
kind of,
spent a
yeah,
lot.
I was kind of disappointed in myself. Anyways,
Like I'm thinking, did you spend like triple digits?
yeah.
Hey, at least the weather's nice
But
outside, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, it didn't look like much stuff, but I don't know how it's totaled up to be that
What was
much.
it? What was it?
180.
No.
Oh.
I meant like, oh, okay, that's not bad.
But
But like, what did you get? That's what I meant.
I got like the lunchbox that you were eating from.
Oh, okay,
the grapes
okay.
I got a lunchbox.
That's easily like 40.
No, it was like 30.
Okay,
Yeah. And then like I got like some of the makeup stuff that you saw,
okay.
and I got like the makeup remover.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff actually.
Okay.
And I got some strawberries and cherry tomatoes.
Okay, yeah, then it's fine. How
Yeah.
much you spent is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, I was kind of disappointed. Anyways,
Okay.
I go back upstairs. I do my class. I finish at 4:30. My mom is like, "Come to school. I need your help." So I'm like, great.
Yes.
So I go to school, I help her, we finish working at 10:30 p.m. And then we go back home at 11.
Damn.
And I am exhausted. I am so tired.
From 8 until 11,
Yes.
you were working.
I
And
was
who took
working.
you guys home?
Me.
So then how did your mom get to school?
My dad dropped her at school.
Oh my God.
And then yesterday, my sister was like, Shahad, I have an art project. It's due on Monday. I need help. I don't know what to do.
Farah?
Yeah. And I was like, what?
Oh, Farah.
And it was like basically like an empty canvas, you know?
Okay.
Like there was some stuff, but she was like, remove everything. Like I don't want anything on this canvas.
Okay.
I was like, okay. And then
was it the same one that you were meant to be working on? The one with the pyramids?
Yes,
and stuff?
yes.
Oh my God. You had so long to do that.
I know. But
Okay.
I don't know why she just decided to tell me that last minute yesterday.
Okay.
Anyways, so I call up the two girls. I'm like, hey, are you guys still at her house? They're like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm like, great. Well, you're coming to my house right now and you're helping me with this art project. Okay. So they both come to my house at like 1:30. And one of them had to leave because she had dinner, so she left at 5, and then the other one stayed until 7:30, and we finished it completely.
Wow.
And then I had to drop her back home. No, I actually don't have a picture. My sister has a picture.
Okay, ask your sister because I want to see the final product. Yeah. I want to see how it turned out.
And every time we mess up, by the way, we would call it, it's fine, it's abstract.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. It's art. It's art. There's no wrong things that you can do with art. Exactly. So you're good. You're good. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But did it look nice?
It looked
like overall?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like pyramids though. It looks like mountains now, but like it's fine.
It's okay. You know, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes.
So as long as she can interpret it the way that it's meant to be interpreted, it's okay. Because bro, people paint like a black canvas, just like a normal canvas, and they paint it fully black, and they're like, this has the meaning of this and that, and they start pulling things like out of nowhere. So as long as she does that, she's fine.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bro, that's all you need for art. To be honest. Like I feel like recently art is not about creativity; it's more about how you interpret it.
Just talk about it.
Yeah, it's more
that's
about
why we're kind of leaving her the hard part. Write it.
Yeah, you figure that
you
part
write
out.
It. Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually the hard part.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my eyes tearing up.
Why are you crying? Are you so emotional that you were not in this roller coaster with me?
No, I'm just a bit sick.
Okay.
No, girl, I'm so glad that I was not in this roller coaster with you because my weekend was pretty chill. It was like I mainly was on the bed.
Yeah.
Just kind of recovering.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why when I get sick, I get sick. Like, I get sick. And the thing is, like, a lot of the time, I feel like maybe my family thinks I'm overreacting, but I swear my body just shuts down. Like, it actually shuts down. Like, when was it? Did I go to uni on Thursday? Yes, I did. Okay, Thursday, I was fine. Friday, I woke up, I felt disgusting. And then Saturday, I felt even worse. And then Sunday, I felt a little bit better. And then I went to the gym for a little bit on Sunday. I just did arms. Because I was like, I'm so lazy. I have not done anything. And I feel like when you're sick, especially when you have like the flu, you need to sweat it out.
Yeah, that is
That's
true.
why like I was like trying to wear warm things. But the thing is, when I wore warm things, I actually felt nasty. So I just had to wear like, do you ever wear dresses at home? Like, I don't mean dresses, but I mean like, the dresses, like the nightgowns.
Yeah.
I wear that all the time.
Same, yeah.
So that's like all I wanted to wear, even though my mom was like, you need to like layer up because you need to.
But then you feel so like icky, like and disgusting.
That's the thing. I don't want to feel that way.
Yeah.
So that's why I just wanted something really light, or else just like everything in me, flows. But I think it was a bad idea because today
It's a bad idea.
Is that a song?
Yeah.
Damn. Go on.
No, that's okay.
Okay, never
mind. Continue.
Because now I feel like this morning I woke up, I felt a bit better. My nose is just the only thing that is a bit stuffed. But like my throat is completely fine. Like it doesn't feel scratchy or anything. I can talk normally, but I just sound nasally and I don't like that. Like I sound like I'm talking from my nose.
To be honest, if I didn't know that you were sick, I don't think I would have realized.
It doesn't sound like it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me, it feels like it because one side of my nose is not working at all. And I'm there like, trying to make it work.
Yeah.
And the other side is just like, hustling, trying to get some oxygen in me. Bro, apparently the amount of oxygen that you get from your nose is like 90, like the amount of pure oxygen that you get from your nose is apparently like something like 90% more than when you get from your mouth.
Really?
So that's why mouth breathers like have really bad like
is it because like all of it goes to like your stomach?
No, it's just you like get more, but you don't get more of what you actually need. Like, I don't know, your nose does
Mm.
this thing where it actually filters out the oxygen, where it takes in the real
Yeah.
oxygen, but your mouth just takes everything in. Like,
Interesting.
all of it. And you know how you have nose hair and everything, so it
Yeah.
removes like the dust, the bacteria, all of that, but your mouth doesn't. It just like clings it on because you have like saliva and stuff. So, what is that system in your body where it controls the like your respiratory system?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's so much better for you.
Bio class.
I never took bio.
You never took
No,
bio?
I did IB and I did ESS, environmental
Oh
social
yeah.
science.
But like bio like before. I haven't taken bio in like grade until like since grade 10.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I didn't mind biology, but I didn't love it that much where I would continue with it. Because the only ones that wanted to continue with it were actually considering medicine. So it's like, why am I struggling? But anyway, um, but yeah, so that was happening, and then I also had to study because I have a midterm today.
Good
So
luck.
that's why we're filming.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
You'll do great.
I feel like I will.
Yeah, I believe in
Because
you.
it got postponed. It was meant to be last week Monday, but then it got postponed because of the rain. And now I feel like, خلاص, like I've been prepping for it and I did enough revision. I did enough review. So yeah, I have that. And then Tuesday I have a presentation. And then Wednesday I'm meant to have another midterm, but I'm not taking that midterm because I have a parking exam, which I don't even think I told anyone. I told like people on the podcast as
People
if like
on the podcast.
as if a million people listen to us. But you know, you have to think big, right?
Yeah.
But what did I want to say? I'm doing my parking test, my final parking test on Wednesday.
Oh my god.
So then I sent an email to my uni. I was like, can I have like a supplementary for my midterm? And they're like, yeah, it's most likely gonna take like place in this week on a weekend. So
That's
probably like
great.
a Saturday.
You'll drive to your
No,
school.
because I still need to do my road test.
Oh.
This is just my parking.
Okay, I thought it was your last step.
I wish. Oh my god, I wish. I
step.
feel like I've been doing this for way too long.
Yeah.
I've been doing it since November.
Guys, you know what's so funny though? So Hannah was like, I will never ever tell you when I do my part like learning like how to drive what is it called? Driving classes. I'll never tell you.
Learning how to drive.
And so one day I'll just pull up to your house with
my
car. Yeah, I told her, I was like, I know you're not gonna do that. I know you're gonna talk to me and you're gonna tell me. And she's like, what? No, you'll see. And I was like, you will see.
And I did see.
Yeah.
I did see very well.
Yeah.
Because I literally told you by my
day one.
Literally. Because I was like, because we were talking about filming and stuff, and I was like, Shahad, look, I'm not gonna tell you anything more, but I did sign up for driving school. Yeah. And you were like, oh, I thought you weren't gonna tell me at all, and I was like, yeah, I'm just telling you that I signed up. You don't know when I'm gonna start. You don't know when I'm gonna end. First class is over. Shahad, it was so bad. It was so bad. I can't do this. Blah blah blah.
Oh my god, no. The funny part is when you're actually trying to hide it. There's this one day she was like, yeah, okay, so tomorrow, like, I have this to do, and then I have like something else that I need to do. Like she was telling me like specific names, and then for one thing she was like, yeah, and then I have else. Like something
that
else.
That was so stupid from my part. And I didn't know what else to say.
I was like, something else, and like I knew it was the driving. Like I knew.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, just something really small, really tiny, nothing crazy.
It's just gonna take like 2 hours, but like that's chill.
Yeah. Anyway,
we talked for like half of the podcast.
Damn, we are yapping today. Okay, let's move on to the mindful minute.
Yes, sir.
We asked you guys on our Instagram stories.
Do you want to do the captions now that I did the sit your mind?
No, you do. Okay. You do everything because today I can't.
You guys, so we have an Instagram account.
I just needed to like suck in my nose a little.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sneezing. Anyways.
No, go on.
Sneeze?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Instagram. So our Instagram is at mindsinneutral, and then TikTok minds.in.neutral, and now we have a YouTube one which is Minds in Neutral podcast, and we of course Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You'll find us on Minds in Neutral,
and please rate us there.
Rate us, please.
Please rate us and like us all
5 stars.
Yeah,
you deserve it.
Like all our videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
watch
comment,
it,
like,
subscribe.
Share, subscribe. Oh my god, we're actually YouTube people. Oh my god. See, you know when I think about it too much, I kind of get the ick from myself.
Do you know when I get the ick, bro? I get the ick when I start saying, hey guys, Like when I'm talking, like when I say the word guys, that
Yeah.
gives me the ick because it makes me feel like, wow, do I actually think like I'm an influencer? Like
Yeah.
I need to
You
relax.
need to
Like what is
calm
going on?
down.
I
I
need to
don't
be
know.
humbled because like I'm over here being like, you guys, let me tell you about my week. Like,
Yeah. It was so chaotic, guys. No
no, it's
way.
so bad. It's so bad. It's
Yeah.
actually gotten to our heads. We need to relax. We need to be humbled.
We need to be humbled. We need to humble ourselves.
Yeah. Bro, you know what? Before we start, I saw this one girl and she was talking about how she got like so many PR packages and I saw how many
Yeah.
followers she has on TikTok. She has like 2,000. But I don't know how she's applying to get all these packages.
Hmm.
Bro, we need to step it up.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
We need to figure out how to get these brand deals going.
Yeah.
Need to start making cash. Mom was asking me about cash every
Bro,
day.
same wallah.
She's like, okay, when is it bringing money? 20
That
episodes, no money. All the
is
time
so
filming with Shad, all the time, all the time, all the time. But where's the cash? I'm like,
that
girl,
is so true
give me
though.
a while.
She actually has a point.
It's gonna come through, inshallah.
Inshallah.
2024.
Yeah.
Okay, we asked you guys, do you think other people notice your insecurities? And the poll was, so the two options were yes, if I notice them, then everyone does, and no, it's all in my head sometimes.
Mm.
And 81% said no.
I was kind of shocked about that.
Me too. I thought it would be like 50-50.
No, I didn't think 50-50. Like, I thought the no was going to be higher, but not by that much. Like, maybe 60-70, but not 80.
Yeah, 80 is crazy.
80 is crazy.
Yeah. No, I thought it would be 50-50. I don't know. I thought some people would be like, yeah, because it's true. Sometimes if you have an insecurity about something, then maybe other people will notice it about you
Yeah.
too. You know? Like, it's not, like, let's be honest, people aren't blinded to how you look like.
Yeah.
But sometimes the level of insecurity that you have, people will not realize. Like, let's say if you're like insecure about your teeth and stuff, maybe some other people will notice, oh, she kind of has like wrecked up teeth, but they wouldn't realize like how deep it is for you that you have like these teeth. Anyway, so someone said, because nobody actually cares about you. Damn.
Ouch. Okay.
Straight to it.
Okay.
Somebody says, because nobody actually cares about you. You're one human out of 8 billion on Earth. People have their own worries, own problems, own life, and your insecurity is the last thing they'd care about.
Wow.
To be honest,
People are very like.
To be honest, they have a point.
They do have a point. I agree. But it's very like straightforward.
Yeah.
You know, like the arrow and the crosshair thing.
Yeah, she got right to the target.
Yeah.
Yeah. She hit it where it hurts, honestly.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
There's 8 billion people.
Yeah.
Like, you think you're important?
No, but she has a point. Like, okay, yes, you're important, but the things that you're insecure about
is not. Yeah.
Someone said we feel more self-aware, and normally you're more so than aware of others around you. Why do I need to read that again? We feel more self-aware, and normally you're more so than aware of others around you.
Like, you're more aware of yourself than the others around
people
you.
around you. Yeah. Because, like, in a room, bro, half of the time you're going to be thinking, oh, does this look weird? Is this fitting me weird? Are people looking at this part of my body? Are people looking at this part of my face? Like, you know,
am I sitting up straight? Am I
like,
I don't know.
Am I hunched back? Yeah, like all these things start running through your mind. But the thing is, everyone in that room is thinking the same exact thing about themselves.
Yeah.
Because, bro, no one has the time to actually think about you. Like, when it comes to these things, for the things that they really care about, no one is going to be sitting there and be like, and if someone does that, they're the insecure one.
They're the problem, not you.
Yeah, because what other thing do you have to do with your time than just to be like, oh my god, Shahad doesn't know how to sit straight, or this thing is weird about Ghana. Anyway, to wrap it up, one person said, because people honestly don't think that deeply about other people as much as we think about us. Like, people don't think that deeply about your insecurities, your worries, your problems as much as you do.
And I don't think maybe they can notice your insecurities, but they don't realize that it's an insecurity.
Yeah. Maybe to them it's just like, okay, this is just how she looks.
Yeah.
Like, for example, for me, one of my biggest insecurities for the longest time was acne. And alhamdulillah, like, I don't have to struggle with that anymore, but that's because my only option was Accutane, and then I went on Accutane. But bro, acne is the most like thing that will actually diminish your self-confidence. Like acne, like proper acne, because I had like really bad like cystic acne. It would break out everywhere. It was all over my body, all over my face. And the thing is, I'm hijabi, right? So the only thing people see of me is my face. And if my face isn't good, that makes me feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall apart. It doesn't need to be perfect. Like, of course, skin texture and everything and a few blemishes here and there are fine. But when your face is the only thing you can show, and that's not on 10, you feel crap about yourself. You feel so horrible. And there was times where whenever I would make eye contact with people and they would look at my acne, oh my god, I would actually go home and cry. It was so bad. Because imagine you have a fat pimple right there. It's red and it's blistering and everything. And you know, I don't blame them because sometimes your eye just naturally,
Yeah.
it just naturally goes to it, and you don't
Yeah.
realize like because sometimes you're like, because sometimes I could feel it, like people force eye contact with me, and naturally their eyes gravitate towards where the pimple is, and I'm just like, oh my god, I actually want to rip my face off. Like it's so bad.
Mm.
Yeah, acne was the worst thing that I think I've ever struggled with, and the self confidence that I got when my skin actually cleared up was insane.
But
Like
you know, guys, what's so funny
you
is
don't
that
remember
I
that,
don't remember her having acne.
but when I show her pictures, she's like, "Oh my god, that's so bad."
Yeah.
But I think because probably when I used to go out, I used to pound my face with makeup.
Mm.
Like, bro, layers. I used to do 2 layers of foundation. Now I only wear concealer. 2 layers of foundation and concealer and powder and bronzer and everything. And I would just like layer it, layer it, layer it to the point where my skin was suffocating. And that's probably what broke me out more. And I don't think I had like a proper routine to take off makeup. So I just made it worse for myself. I was just digging a hole, to be
Mm.
honest. But it was so bad. And the thing is, bro, like you see, like when you struggle with acne, you don't realize that other people do, but you just, I don't know how to say it. When I was struggling with acne, the only thing that I noticed was people's clear skin. Like if
Mm.
another person
Yeah,
in front of
yeah,
me
yeah,
had
yeah.
acne, it looked normal. But I just only, for some reason, I would only feel like, oh my god, why does everyone have clear skin? Like, does no one struggle with
Because your
acne?
eyes gravitate towards the things that you don't have.
Have, exactly.
Yeah.
So like for example, if you have bad teeth, you would only look at people with nice teeth and be like, "Oh my god, does no one have bad teeth?"
Yeah.
So that was literally my thought process, is like, who has acne? Like, is it just me? I felt like it was literally just me struggling it with it on my own. And then people around me that would be like, "Yeah, my acne is so bad," and they'll have one blemish. Actually,
Oh my god,
that actually
it
used to piss
kind
me
of
off
pisses me
so
off
much.
when people are like, "Oh my god, my skin," and I look at it and it's
It's
flawless.
flawless, and then I'm breaking out, and it's this teeny
Yeah.
tiny, teeny, teeny, teeny
Or
tiny, and
like,
and they
oh
don't have
my
pores.
pores are so bad, and I look at them and it's like clear, like there's
There's
nothing on their
nothing.
face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean your pores?
Yeah. Do you know what? You used to give me that as well. You would
What?
piss me off sometimes because you would be like,
Oh,
"Oh my god, I'm breaking out so bad," and it'd be like a little pimple right here, a little pimple right here. The normal ones that you probably get on your period, which I
yeah.
still do, which is very normal. And I would actually get so pissed because I would be over here breaking out, like properly breaking out, and you'd be like,
But really, I never ever like thought to myself, looking at you and like when you had acne, looking at you and be like, wow, her acne is bad. Like that thought never came in my head because I would remember if I would have thought like that.
"Did we see each other a lot during that time?"
We didn't see each other a lot, but we saw each other like a couple of
Yeah, we
times.
definitely did. And I remember
Yeah.
there was one time. No, 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 Shahad. There was one time I remember. When was it? It was when I went over to your house, and I remember I had no makeup. Your mom didn't comment on it, but she like mentioned something about it, and she was like, "Oh," she was mentioning something like, "Oh yeah, my your sisters are struggling with it too," and I was telling her like, "Oh yeah, me too," blah blah blah. So definitely you did see me in that phase, and I did not have any makeup. She didn't
Yeah.
comment anything like, "Oh, your acne is bad," because your mom is adorable. Your Her mom does not comment on anything about me, and this is one thing that I like.
Yeah.
Because another insecurity of mine is like I'm stick skinny. And like a lot of people comment about that, and especially Arab families, like whenever they hug me, they're like, "Oh my god, does your mom starve you? Like, why do you not eat?" Like, babe, it's just fast metabolism. Like, I can't do anything about it. I'm trying to put on weight, but it's hard. Um, but yeah, I remember your mom didn't say anything directly towards it, but she mentioned it, so I know that you saw me during that phase. And I was over, and I remember I had no makeup. I remember.
See, I can't. I like that's the thing. Like I really don't, and that's why like really like no one actually focuses that much with
Yeah,
your
yeah. And
insecurities.
this is my best friend we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and never once did I get the thought of like, wow, like her acne is bad.
yeah,
Never. And maybe that's why like when I view my face and I see like acne on my face, I feel like it's I'm breaking out
yeah,
because like I don't compare myself with how like another person's acne looks like. I compare myself with how my face looks like.
yeah. And
Do
how
you
it
know what I mean?
used to
It used to
be.
be.
Yeah,
So like when I look at myself and I see a breakout, I'm like, this is different. Like my
yeah,
face is different
yeah.
because I don't compare with other people.
Bro, and it's consciously all you're thinking
Yeah.
about. Like you would be in class zoned out and be like, "Why is my skin so bad? What did I do? What did I eat?" And you would like go through your whole entire day being like, what did I possibly do wrong that led me to this point? Like
Yeah.
there must have been something that has gone wrong. But it's so, I don't know, that's the thing with insecurities. It's so hard to just tell people like you need to love yourself and you need to, whatever. Because wallahi, when you're in the moment, you cannot think of anything besides hating yourself.
Yeah.
You cannot, like, no matter how much you try to get it in your head that you're beautiful, I swear to you, bro, during that point, I could not think of anything besides, like, I am ugly.
You're
Are you
so
gonna cry?
pretty.
Are you gonna cry? Don't cry,
Yeah.
because you're gonna make me cry.
Like, guys, I don't think you understand. Like, hearing her say that, it breaks my heart because, like, not only is she like my best friend and I love her so much, but like, I remember only seeing Rena as a beautiful person. Like, since we were together in like grade 7 and grade, like, I would look at you and I'll be like, wow, she is so beautiful.
Stop
Like,
it.
wallahi, like, I've always seen you as a very, very beautiful and gorgeous person. That's why when I hear you say that about you, like, about yourself, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, Rina, like, you're gorgeous.
Oh my
Like, you're
God.
gorgeous. I've never ever thought that, like, oh, wait, like, this doesn't look right or this is blah, blah, blah. Like, I always saw you as a very, very beautiful person.
Stop it, bro. You're actually so cute. Give me a hug. You're so cute. Oh. See, but that's the thing, like, I can never see that side of me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in that point, like, now I know, like, mashallah, like, my skin cleared up, like, the insecurities that I had are gone.
Mm.
So now I feel a lot more confident and I know how to work with myself and I know how to, like, even beautify myself more
Yeah.
to myself, maybe use certain products that make my skin more shiny or whatever, or I don't know. But see, that's the thing. I can, even for you, bro, you will never understand the beauty I see in you. No matter how much I try to explain it, and I could go in detail and be like, I like this feature and I like this and I like that and blah 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 about you, you will never realize it.
Yeah.
Because khalas, you just see what's wrong with you. You will never see what's right. And the thing is, I don't even know what's wrong with you. Like, cause those things I don't even think about them. Like, cause khalas, they
Yeah.
just don't exist to me. Like, I don't see a feature about Shahad that I'll be like, yeah, this is a bit weird. Yeah, she needs to fix this up a little bit. I don't see that. Like, that's not
Yeah.
existent to me. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe you could tell me, like, Rina, oh, I feel like, bro, I don't know. See, I don't even know. Wallahi, I'm trying to think of an example. Bro, I'm gonna say eyebrows, okay?
Okay.
Like, this is not about your actual eyebrows, but maybe you might tell me this eyebrow's too thin, this eyebrow's too thick, blah blah blah. I may not even see that. I'm not even talking about your eyebrows right now because they look perfect to me, and the brow gel is brow jelly, like, it looks so good. But yeah, I could not, even if I tried to, I could not see that. I could not understand you because, like, I just genuinely, like, heck, malam heck, your features all together, you just look stunning. You look beautiful. Like,
Stop.
everything in you completes you. Like, I could not think of a thing that I could change and be like, yeah, Shahad, like, you need to get some work done on this or that.
Aw.
And the
Thank
thing
you.
is, bro, one thing that I really like, and I heard these other girls talk about it, and whenever they talk about, like, a person who's insecure or something like that, they always mention, like, for example, bro, Allah created everything, right?
Yeah.
He created the sun, and he also created the beach, and he also created the trees, and he also created flamingos, and he also created cats, and he also created dogs. But we never look at certain things and we'd say, oh, that's more pretty than the other. We never say, oh, a flamingo is way prettier than a sunset. We never sit there and talk about it like that.
Yeah, that is
Like,
so
everything
true.
is stunning in its own way. Everything has its uniqueness and its, like everything has its individuality, and there's no need to compare because even in nature, and we are Allah's creations.
Yeah.
Why did I say it? We are Allah's? We're Allah's creations, right?
Yeah.
So there's like everything that He created, that Allah created, is so significantly beautiful in its own way.
And everything is different than the other one.
Yeah,
Like, even the same plant, the same flower, it has its own fingerprint. Like,
yeah,
it has its own print. Like,
yeah.
it's just different.
But we never look at one flower and say that's prettier than the other, unless someone stomped on it and whatever.
Yeah.
But that's because it's just like that's not how it is. But if we just see two flowers next to each other, like if you give me a bouquet of roses, I won't be like that rose is prettier than the other one.
Yeah.
Like, each of them look pretty, and each of them are different. And, like, really, really, when I heard those girls be like, yeah, but a flamingo is nice and so is a sunset, and like a beach is nice and so are the mountains.
Mm.
You know, maybe you might have a preference and be like, oh, I prefer mountains because, I like looking at grass, or I prefer beaches because I like the sand. But nothing, you can't take away the beauty of one thing from another.
Yeah.
Just because, like we can all coexist in the same time and all be beautiful at the same time. We don't need to
That's
like,
so beautiful. Like the way,
right?
yeah, I never thought of it
Like we
like
don't
that.
need to all look the exact same to be pretty. And I
Yeah.
think that's something that a lot of young girls are falling into. Yani, I'm seeing a lot of girls on TikTok, um, and they're like 17 and they're getting nose jobs and they're getting lip filler and they're getting all these things done, and there's genuinely no need. And that thing scares me so much because I'm like, oh my God, we're all gonna look copy paste in the future.
Yeah.
We're all gonna look copy paste. And that is not fun because
I
how
f-
can you differentiate people? Like, even down to the way your features are, that tells something about who you are, where you come
yeah.
from. Like, if you have, like, for example, I have quite a long nose, that kind of like signifies that I'm Arab. And I like that, you know?
Yeah.
At one point, I really wanted to change that. I wanted to get my nose to be petite and tiny and whatever. But as, like, I'm growing to love it because it's growing to fit my face more. And if I changed it when I was younger, I would have never known how I would have actually looked like and what I actually come with and who I
Mm.
actually am. And this is something that, maybe my grandma had or my great great grandpa or blah blah blah. And I'm like carrying down their DNA and
Yeah.
like I don't know. It's like it's a sense of like this is just who I am. Like these features are just a part of me and there's no need for me to change that about myself because then who am I going to actually be?
Yeah.
You know?
I get you, yeah. But I feel like also like one of the main reasons why people are like insecure now is because of social media.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, because like you're constantly seeing, with the beauty filters too and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like again, when you look at a person, they probably have makeup on, they probably have a beauty filter on, but because you don't focus on that stuff, you just focus on their face. And you see like how flawless their face looks. It looks baby smooth, and maybe your face has some texture in it, which all faces have texture in
Texture.
it. But like you look at that and like, no, my face is not good enough. Like I need to figure it out. I need to do this. I need to do that. Like I don't know. Like wallahi, natural beauty is so beautiful to me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when people start like again, this is your preference. You can do whatever you want. But like I don't know, natural beauty just hits different.
It
It
does.
just hits different.
Wallah.
Like that's why like I would never ever ever, for example, my mom, she does not want to touch her face. Like yeah, my mom has some wrinkles here, some wrinkles there, but she doesn't want to like do Botox or anything
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like even though like her friends I think told her like, oh, why don't you do it? That like it will fix like some of the stuff here. I don't know.
Yeah.
My mom was like, Chad, like I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. And then my mom once tried this because her eyebrows are thin, so she tried this like eyebrow tint thing. I
Okay.
don't know. Like it looked good, but like I just her eyebrows before were just nice. Like
It didn't look like her.
it didn't look like her.
Yeah.
It looked different. It looked weird. It looked off. Like it didn't look bad on her, but it just looked off and weird and like I don't know, like I just preferred her with her natural eyebrows and she went back to them
Yeah.
cuz it just looks nice.
Yeah.
Like you don't really need to change yourself up for like the society, because at the end of the day society, beauty trends and all that stuff, they come and go.
They really do.
They
Like, give it
really
10
come and
years and
go.
something new is gonna pop out and it's gonna be like, this is the new thing
Yeah,
that's
for example,
pretty.
like a long time ago, like thin lips were the big thing,
Yeah.
and now it's like no, big lips.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's gonna happen in the future,
Yeah.
and like so like honestly, give it time. And if you're like, oh, but I don't match the beauty trends, you do. 100 years ago,
You did at
like
one
you
point.
did at
You
one
did at
point.
one
You know what
point.
I mean? It was a
So,
beauty trend. That means that that feature was beautiful.
yeah.
So your feature you had right now, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So like, don't ever feel like insecure about yourself or like the way you look and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of my biggest insecurities, I think it is still kind of a big thing, is I have like one of my like veins on like my eye, it kind of connects to my jaw. So every time I move my jaw, my eye twitches. So
Mhm.
every time I drink water or eat, it
Yeah.
twitches. And I hated that feature about me. I've had it since I was young because like I was just born with that vein very close to my jaw.
Yeah.
So like every time my jaw moves, it presses on that vein and it makes it twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everyone would point it out. As a child too, you know what I
Oh,
mean? So they're like, why is your eye like getting bigger. Like that. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, why point it out? Why talk about
And
it?
yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, I
Like, you
don't
don't think I
feel it.
know? Of course I know.
Like, I don't feel it when it twitches.
Yeah.
So like, I genuinely have no idea. And then they point it out, and then I get like so like insecure to the point where like, especially in school, like now in uni, I don't really care as much. And like people don't point it out. Like they see it happen. Like I know because I do eat now in school, but
Yeah.
like in uni, but like in school, I used to not eat because I did not want people to
Wow.
see it.
Wow. Are you for real?
Yeah.
So you would just go the whole
I'll just go
day,
the whole day from like 6 a.m. until I reach home at around 5, not eat anything.
not even drink water.
Like, yeah, I can drink water, but like I wouldn't drink water in front of people or people, or I would close my eyes and drink the water. Because even when I drink water, my eyes twitches. Or I would blink so fast
Oh.
so that it won't show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Cuz like I don't
Wow.
know, like it's some not something that I can control, and I just don't like, I don't know, cuz like stuff like that, it makes you feel like you're the center of attention, especially when you're sitting with your friend group and you're eating or something like that, and then it just it flicks like when, I don't know, when someone trips, for example, and you all look, or like
Yeah.
just something unusual that doesn't happen,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And it's like a motion too,
Yeah.
so like it
Yeah.
is more like it grabs the attention.
Yeah.
So like I was like, okay, like how can I avoid that? How can I avoid that? So I was like, Khalas, I'll just not eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I did not know that it was that
It was
bad.
bad, yeah.
Wow, Shahad.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know. It just always felt weird. And then there was this one time where
Do you know I never noticed it? Wallahi, I never noticed it until you
I don't
told
know
me.
how you didn't notice it, because
And you ate in front of me and you
all of
talked.
my uni friends noticed it.
I don't know. I think I just, if we were eating, I was just paying mind to my own food. Like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
really be focusing on you that much. Like, I never noticed it until you told me, oh, do you see how, like, my eye does this thing? And I was like, oh, for real, it actually does. Like, low-key,
Yeah.
yeah, it does. But I was like, okay, yeah, it just does this thing and that's just how it works. Like,
Yeah.
as long as you have a functioning eye, and alhamdulillah, you know, some people can't
Yeah.
even see. So that's why I was like, oh, it's not that deep to me,
Yeah, exactly.
but
But
it
it
is
is
deep.
so deep to me.
Facts.
Like to the point where I was meeting this friend, and we decided, and I didn't meet her for a long time, and we decided to go for food. And I had to tell her, like, I'm like, listen, my eye, when I'm eating, it might twitch. Please ignore it. Like, I told her to her
What?
face.
How old were you? Was this recent?
This was like maybe 2, 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, listen, my eye might twitches when I'm eating, just like kind of ignore it. And she's like, okay, girl, like it's fine, like don't worry about it. Cause like we were sitting like face to face, so
Mm.
we weren't like sitting next to each other, so I was afraid, and it was only me and her. So I was afraid that she might
Mm.
like look up while we're talking, and like she just sees my eye twitching, so she might look
Damn.
at it. So I'm like, just ignore it, please.
Oh, that even puts you in an uncomfortable situation because you don't have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit there and tell people, oh, yeah, please just ignore this. Like, me personally, you're so strong for that because I can never walk around and be like, please just ignore the acne on my face. Like, that could never come out of my mouth. So the fact
Yeah.
there was no need for you to do that. And I'm sure she, like, even if they notice, Yani, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna, oh, she's a freak. Her eye twitches when she eats. Oh my God. Like, well, okay. And, you know,
Yeah, I know. I think that was like the point where it was like really, really bad, where like I actually did not eat in front of anyone. And that day that we decided to eat together, like that was new for me. Like it was different.
yeah,
Because in school I didn't eat in front of
yeah.
anyone.
So it was
So
like the
with
first
her,
time that you
yeah,
did it and you just felt like, okay, let me just, I
point it
should,
out. Like,
I should
khalas,
probably say something.
yeah. Point it out before she points it out.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But has anyone ever pointed it out in front of you? Like,
Yeah.
no, like while you guys were a bit older.
Pointed it out in front of me.
Like I'm talking like when you were like 15, 16 and above.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People did. It's
Oh.
because this one time
Why do people have no filter?
I was
Damn.
really, really excited about something. And it also happens, I guess, when I'm excited. I don't know. My eye twitches, guys, okay? Eat, drink, excited, like extremely excited. And I was in
Okay.
school, and I was extremely, extremely excited about something. I remember, I think I was in grade 11 or something like that. And I was talking about it. And then all of a sudden, my eye started twitching. And then they were like, oh my God, your eye is twitching. Ha 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 ha.
They all laughed.
Yeah. And then
They all laughed.
the silence that I went in, like I was like,
That just kills your mood.
it really did. It actually really, really did.
Oh my God.
Like I was like, okay, I need to calm down. So now even when I'm excited, I make sure that I'm not too excited just in case. So for my eye does not twitch. I
Stop
am so like
it!
conscious about it.
Stop
So conscious
it!
about it.
Oh my God, this is actually breaking my heart right now. Actually, like I'm taking a minute
Why?
to process because I didn't know that it was that
Oh,
bad. Like I didn't
yeah.
know it was that bad for you, like the way that you dealt with it and the way that you
Yeah.
felt about it. I just thought, okay, it's just something that maybe, because when you pointed it out, I could tell you weren't pointing it out as in like, oh, look at this cool thing my eye does.
Yeah.
You're pointing you're pointing it out as in like, yeah, I don't like this part about me. So I knew,
Yeah.
okay, it's a problem for her. She doesn't really like it. Okay, that's fine. But like I didn't know it was that bad where it was just like I'm not gonna eat in front of people. I need to control how excited I get. Like I
Yeah.
can't be my real self. Like imagine, are you out of this to
I,
an extent?
to an extent, I'm better. It's better than before.
Okay,
Like
thank
now,
God.
I eat in front of my friends. Like I don't really care much.
Okay, thank God. Because I don't
But
want you over here
like,
starving yourself anytime. Like,
but with water, it's still a thing. Like it's just a conscious thing. Like I always still blink very fastly when I'm drinking water.
really?
Yeah.
Even like in front of me?
Yeah, it's just now that it just happens. And plus I got a sippy thing. So like I specifically got the sippy thing so like I don't have to like be drinking like up like that.
Oh, so when you drink up like that,
It cuz it shows more.
oh, but if you drink like normally
Like normally
with
like
like a
this and if
straw.
I like blink, it won't show.
Damn. Oh, sad. This is making me so sad. Wow. I did not know we were gonna get so personal.
We're gonna get so deep.
Oh, but I'm so glad that it's like slowly coming out of your
Yeah.
mind that this thing is such a problem because it's not. Because I
Yeah.
swear it's not. Like to me, it's just like, خلاص, it's just a part of you. I've never seen anyone with it, so I think it's pretty
Yeah.
sick to me. Like it's pretty cool, low key. Like imagine your eye just does this little twitchy thing. It's
Yeah.
kind of sick, It's a bit different. Acne, everyone has it, low key, so it's boring. It's like it's nothing new. It's nothing like whoa.
Mm.
But like for you, it's cool. It's different. I like
Yeah.
that.
Thank you, thank you.
It makes you shahad. That's the thing. And
Yeah.
whatever like I have makes me ghina. Like that's how people can distinguish shahad and
From
ghina,
Hannah.
right?
Twitchy eyes and
Stick skitty, long nose, whatever you want to say. I don't really
oh
care.
my god.
But yeah, I don't know. I hope, inshallah, we can come to a point where we don't have to really stick to beauty standards. And I know we're pushing towards it, but I feel like we're kind of doing it in a negative way because we might be promoting something that's not healthy either. I don't
Yeah.
know. People just need to be smart with their decisions, and there's no need to compare. And I know it's harder said than done, but really take the time to actually realize that you are so beautiful and that Allah created you and that you are literally perfectly curated. Like the way everything fits and folds and hugs onto each other, and like it makes you
Yeah.
right, and that's something that's special about you, and you should not forget that.
Yeah, that is true. It's your identity. It identifies you, in a
Yeah,
way. And like maybe we had to go through these struggles to so we can find the love to ourselves
yeah,
in a way.
yeah,
Cuz like again, like bad doesn't come with good and good doesn't come with bad.
yeah.
So maybe it was just a journey for you to learn how to love yourself
Mm-hmm.
and just find your own confidence. Cause like now, like yeah, I was not confident before, but now I can eat in front of my friends, like it's okay.
Perfect.
Like,
Yeah,
you know, it's a learning journey.
it is.
Like loving yourself and knowing your identity and like just like finding yourself is like a puzzle piece.
Yeah,
And you just have to complete it and finish it. And it might take a long time. You might lose some of your pieces, but you'll find them back. Just keep trust on Allah and just know that you were created in a perfect way that is suited for you.
yeah.
And this is your identity.
Like now that I think about it, just to wrap it up, I swear I don't think I've ever genuinely looked at someone and been like, just from a physical stance,
Yeah.
that they are an ugly person. I
Same.
genuinely like their character. A person's character is for me
Yeah.
what makes you ugly.
That is
Like if
true.
you are a good person, a great, friend, whatever, you speak up for people, whatever, you stand on the right side of, things, then you're 10 times more beautiful. And
Yeah.
but the way that you carry yourself is what makes or breaks it for me.
That is so true.
So genuinely, I've never, and I genuinely mean it, man or woman, I've never looked at someone and been like, oh, they're kind of ugly.
Yeah.
Because there is such a beautiful feature about them in every person. Even if you maybe if you take out one feature about me and you just put it on someone else, it might look really ugly. But the fact that it's on me, it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you take out my nose and you replace it with another nose and blah blah blah, and you take out my eyes and you put other eyes, blah blah blah, like halas, just the way everything fits, like you said, it's like a puzzle piece, and it might take a
Yeah.
long time to realize that you are literally perfectly made. But hopefully we can get to that point because
Inshallah.
it's not
Yeah.
like we're not insecure. I'm not. It's not like I'm not insecure because there's things I still am insecure about,
Yeah.
but I'm trying step by step to like maybe do things to decrease that insecurity,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
Anyways,
very long
guys,
episode today
it was. I
and
hope
very
you
personal.
guys enjoyed it. And I hope this was like a really nice reflection and just to show you like we're kind of all going through the same struggles. So it's not always only you who's
Yeah.
feeling this way.
Hmm.
I hope you all are happy, healthy, and safe and take care of yourself.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. Inshallah, we
Yalla.
will see you next Thursday.
Bye bye.
Bye.